Hey, let me say happy Easter to everybody. I don't know whether you know it or not, but the word blessed actually means happy. And so let me say blessed Easter to everybody. Why is it a happy Easter and a blessed Easter? We talk about Good Friday and all that. Well, isn't it incredible when you think about it? I think about, people who have lived in the past, other people of great nobility and people who have gone down history. I think about whether it's Napoleon or Alexander the Great. All these people their names are slowly fading into history. But, obviously they did incredible things, but they did things over whether it's a lifetime or many years. But there is something different about Jesus. Why? Well, he has only had public ministry for 3.5 years. 3.5 years is not long. Man, I've been in public ministry for 43 years, but 3.5 years is so short. And yet he turned the world up the right way in 3.5 years. Obviously, he made such a difference in people's lives that we're still talking about him today. But it wasn't only his 3.5 years of public ministry where he healed the sick, raised the dead, fed 5,000 and 4,000 people with just a few loaves, but walked on water, all these things that are recorded. But the amazing thing, of course, it's about this time we celebrate is Easter. It's about his death. And of course, it was a horrendous death that he was an innocent man crucified. But when you look down through history, there's been so many people that have had horrendous deaths, tortured and so forth. So yes, it was a horrendous death on the cross, but it wasn't just his death, it was his resurrection. There's only been one person that ever has testified and come back from the grave. And of course, that is Jesus Christ. He was seen by over 500 people. Wow. One witness is awesome, but 500 is pretty cool. And so, every other religious leader still lying in their grave. I mean, people of ancient times who have done great things, you can go to their tombs and visit them. But Jesus Christ's tomb is empty. I mean, I know all the skeptics say, they went to the wrong tomb, they stole the body, all this rubbish because they don't want to believe the truth. But for those who've studied and those who have searched, there's been so many atheists that have tried to disprove the death and resurrection of Christ. And of course, they end up believing and becoming Christians because it's undeniable the evidence of Jesus Christ. And so this Easter is all about the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. He came back from the dead. And of course, he raised to life, and he promises us resurrected life as well. For those who believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So I hope and pray that everyone has a blessed Easter. And that, of course, is found in Jesus Christ. So, hey, enjoy the holidays, enjoy the Easter eggs. And unfortunately now in New Zealand, you can have an extra beer at Christmas and all that kind of stuff in the pub. It's not about that. It's about Jesus. That's what Easter's all about. So I hope and pray you get along to a church this Easter and, and celebrate the true meaning and find the true meaning of Easter. It's found in Jesus Christ. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. So, hey, God bless you. I just want to say happy Easter, everybody. Blessed Easter.